Hey guys, welcome back. For you guys not accustomed to this channel, this is my 1970 Charger 500, and what we're doing in this series is restoring it. We're putting a whole new rear end on this car. I'm going to drop a picture of what it looked like, and obviously this is what we're at now. Hope you guys stay tuned and follow the progress. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Have a good one, guys. Hey guys, welcome back. So we're going to give you guys a little bit of a roll down on the Charger from the last time you've seen it. It's quite a bit taken apart. Now we did in fact lose about 5 weeks of video footage, so that's 5 Sundays for me. So that's quite a bit of video footage. Some issues we ran into is we bought a new microphone, and I had some settings messed up. It would play on my phone, it wouldn't work on the computer. So what we're going to do, instead of just throwing those clips in, we're just going to roll through some of the work we did with you guys, and then we're going to jump in on the car and get back to work. So we lost a little bit of video footage, quite a bit, but it's a lot of body work, so it's not really that important. But some things we did: we have the rockers completely patches welded and ground down. We have them bondoed. We have them epoxy grade right now. Now another thing we had was right here in this door jamb. The previous owner had grafted in a piece of another car. I don't really know, Charger, if it could have been something else, but he had it stick welded right around here. We cleaned that up, we ground it, and now we have a good fit with the door and everything. We have the inner door jamb on this side welded. On the passenger side, we did the same things with the rocker. We got them re-welded, ground down, and we got them some filler put in. We also had another graft issue from the previous owner. We do not have the door jamb on this side welded because we're still playing around with it. Now obviously we have all this set right here, epoxied as well on both sides. The goal in the last video, and the footage that was lost, I guess, was to take the car in strides, driver side, passenger side, kind of loosen the workload. Yeah, we jumped off that ship right away. It's easier to take everything off and paint it at once. You can paint everything so much easier. So some work we have did is the doors are obviously got some filler put in them. You can kind of see traces of it around here. So this door was actually quite crinkled right here. So we obviously put a little bit of work in with some Mondo. We still have decent sized dent there and a couple little dents throughout the doors that I guess I just couldn't see while doing them. Right there and all the way down. Got a little bit of filler there as well. But we epoxied them. We pour 15 the inside of the door, so shouldn't have to worry about any issues inside the doors now at this point. In the meantime, we ordered a bunch of washers, specialty bolts. I wanted to get rid of a lot of the Phillips screw heads and go to Allen keys or hexes. So we have a bunch of those put on, so we don't have to worry about Phillips heads, because even when I was taking them out, they just kept breaking, they kept stripping out, stuff like that. Another thing we did in this is we have lizard skinned quarters or fenders, driver and passenger side. And then we also scuffed up some issues where we had the EDM was coming off due to being scratched. This is epoxy black in some areas, mainly the front where the grill goes. We have that all done on both, each, driver and passenger. And we did something really cool. We really test fit the rear of the car again. I got bored one day, so let me take a seat here and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So we have taillight panel, got a brand new bumper sitting there, got the whole rear of the car put in. We have the extensions taped in place. And I mean, it's just kind of a nice sight to see the car like this, because I've actually never had the car this put together. So it's really nice to see this. Some little issues we'd still have to clean up is right here on this valance issue. We need to find a way to cut this, bring it out so it matches. Same with the passenger side. It's just got a bit of a interference style fit, but we'll get that figured out. We'll cut it, weld it after the bumper's off, because obviously I don't want to scratch this brand new chrome. This is brand new with brackets. And one thing we do have is some parts from the Dodge Charger man himself. So that's kind of cool. We ordered those from him a while ago and I just hadn't shown them. But we have 70 or 60 degree weather today, so we're probably going to jump in a bunch of stuff. I think we're going to run outside, take the K-frame off the 68, get it prepped, get it blasted, get the pieces off. And I have a full front end and rear end build parts right there. So we got plenty to work with. We have a little bit left to paint. I want to scuff the outsides of the fenders and the quarter, and I want to get those painted gray, so epoxy gray. I want them gray. I want to finish up the passenger side door where this where the quarter lines up. We have a few issues we need to address, so cut some metal, push it in, add a little bit of a wire hanger in there, weld it in, smooth it out. And I really want to get the rear end of the car put on again and actually welded. To do that, we have a lot more little things to do, which is put in the trunk supports and the latch assembly. So we got a lot of work to do. In the first of this work, we're going to disassemble a little bit of the car so the taillights are coming out so they don't get broken. And we're going to paint some areas, we're going to tape some areas off on some fenders. But let's jump right back into the work. The next clip's going to be us jumping into our next project, so I hope you guys stay tuned and see how the progress goes. Let's get back to work. Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to bring you along for this. We're going to take apart the 68, take the K member off, get it inside, get it all painted, epoxied and all that, and rebuilt. Obviously it's been sitting a really long time, so let's get to work. We're going to put you guys on a bit of a time lapse. You see a little bit of the work, but not a lot of it. So let's get to it, guys. Hope you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have a good one. Hi guys, welcome back. We're back on the inside the shop. We got the K member off, 4 bolts in the frame, and the 4 bolts, 2 on each side for the upper control arms. Now what we're going to do is strip it down, get it ready to go. So we're going to bring you guys along. Stay tuned. We're going to get ripping on this, take the whole thing apart. You guys stay tuned. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll
Alright guys, we're back. Sharp metal or gloves. Got myself pretty good. But we have it separated off into, oh geez, now I have to think. So driver's side, passenger side. I don't know if there's a big difference on swapping the two, but I'm going to get out a punch set. I'm going to punch them, make sure I know which ones are which. We're going to keep tearing them down until they're all the way down. I'm not going to bring you guys along for all of that. We're going to tear everything down, sandblast it or brush it, get it ready for paint. We're going to spray it all in epoxy black. And then from there, we're going to figure out what we're going to do. I'd really like to get this some paint today so I can have some stuff to do later. But let me do a quick tool cleanup, tear the rest of this part using the benches, and we'll be back when we have an update of what we're going to do. So you guys stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. We got a lot of work done on this weekend. Even apart from losing a lot of video, we've had a lot of work done. It's a lot of piddly stuff, a lot of Bondo and little welding that should have been done ages ago. But we have the whole K-frame off the 68, wire wheeled, driver's side sandblasted, passenger side we started. But we ran out of time. So this is where we're going to end at least this little clip it. I don't know if this will be the end of a video or just an intermediate section. Hope you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's keep going, or let's end this for the next video. See what happens. Have a good one, y'all.